Hey everyone, I'm dressed up, but that's because I'm going out for a barbecue. But anyway, mums, please, this is such a good topic, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I've spoke to probably about 30 mums this week that are having the same issue. So we've got one on, I'm going to wait till we've got 5 on, all right? And what it is I've trained mums for many years now, and the one issue that I see coming up is that many mums love to lie to themselves, okay? And some of you may disagree or may agree with me, but one of the biggest issues I see is the lying about not having time. Hey Pip, come and say hi, show me some love everyone, give me some love buttons, give me some like buttons. What does that mean? So how many times do you tell yourself that you don't have time? How many times do you tell yourself that you've got the kids to look after? How many times do you tell yourself, oh, but I've got that kids party coming up, and then I've got that other event, and then, you know, the kids were sick, and then I've got work, and hey, Paula, lovely, hey. And all of these things come up, and within our head, we actually think that it's a legitimate reason, okay? And I will tell you right now, there is never, ever going to be a perfect time for you to start losing weight. Whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, whether it's 2 weeks from now. The fact is the acceptance that you have to make to be able to make changes, that your life is never going to be perfect. Hey Tanya, your life is never going to be perfect. And if you are waiting for that perfect time when you're an extremely busy mum, whether you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to continuously fail. Why? Because you're aiming for that perfection and you're lying to yourself. You've got that little excuse going on in your head saying, oh, but I've got this, oh, but I've got that, I haven't got time, I've got to move house, I've got no money, I've got this, I've got that. So what do? What is the solution to you feeling amazing? Hey Anna, everyone come and say hi. What is the solution? You simplify it. All right, you simplify your approach to health and fitness. All right, you remove the word diet, and I'm sure Paula, Anna, everyone that's been on my program, you take the word diet out because you're putting so much unwanted pressure on yourself to do something perfect. Oh, I've got to start that Monday diet, and if I don't do it perfectly, Wednesday happens and something stressful is going to happen, so I'm going to go for that glass of wine. Oh God, I haven't done it perfectly. The thing is, you've got to find a sustainable approach for you and your family. You have to remove the word diet. You have to prioritize healthy food. You have to manage your stress and be aware of your triggers. You know, each and every mum I talk to has different triggers, and majority of those triggers are stress, sleep deprivation, not enough money, relationship issues, or not having enough time. If you can be aware of those triggers and create a healthier habit around those triggers, that is action, that is consistency. It's not going to be perfect, but if you can be aware of your sleep deprivation, and rather than grabbing for the biscuits in the morning and the coffee, you decide that you're going to start every day with a healthy breakfast. You manage your stress by getting into bed earlier. You be mindful around the words that you're using to yourself. I can't do it. I'm too tired. I'm useless. I'm not good enough. I've always been this way. Or, after kids, I haven't been able to lose weight. But really what it comes down to is you haven't actually gone past the 2-week mark, and you actually haven't attempted to be more consistent. All right, so you have to stop lying to yourself. You have to find a lifestyle approach. Everyone that does our program can agree. Every single one of you have got 6 minutes to work out. Every single one of you have the ability to rotate 3 healthy dinners every week if that's going to be consistency. Every single one of you have the ability to take 2 minutes out to make a smoothie or a healthy breakfast in the morning. Every single one of you have the power to feel amazing, because it's a choice, and the choice means that you may have to get out of your comfort zone for a week. you may have to prioritize yourself. And I know that's a big one for mums. Many mums put their kids first, and I agree, our kids are priority, but what happens if mummy isn't number one? When mummy's not feeling happy, no one else around is feeling happy. When you are feeling happy and you are feeling confident and you are feeling on top of your health and fitness, everyone around you can feel that, because your energy, hey Adriana, and Adriana knows this one, everyone around you is going to feel that happiness because mummy is happy. So what makes mummy happy? What makes mummy happy is having more energy. What makes mummy happy is possibly feeling confident within herself. What makes mummy happy is taking time out for herself. With all those said, of course our kids make us happy. We push them out of our vaginas, for God's sake. We did some hard work. We created that baby, okay? But the fact is that we need to prioritize ourselves. And when we prioritize ourselves and get rid of the excuses and stop lying to ourselves, everyone else around us benefits. And that includes our kids. Our kids need healthy food, all right? Our kids need a mum who's got energy to run around after them. Our kids want a mum to see her laugh and not feel anxious or suffer from depression or suffer from anxiety. That's not fair. All right, and 1 in 3 mums or 1 in 4 mums I talk to are all on citalopram or suffering from some type of anxiety, but they haven't taken action with their fitness. They haven't taken action with healthy eating. They haven't taken action with drinking water and replacing, their water from their coffee drinks or wine. You know, most mums are so dehydrated, it's crazy. And most mums are skipping meals and eating too much chocolate and thinking that it's normal to drink a bottle of wine a night. That's not normal. I love wine, don't get me wrong, but I manage it. And this is the problem. You've got to take the word diet out, all right? You've got to find consistency with prioritizing the healthy stuff. You know, what diet do I do? Do I do the paleo? Do I do the vegan? Do I do the vegetarian? Do I count calories? Do I use MyFitnessPal? Oh my God, there's so many programs out there, and I agree. And each and every one of you will find something that works for you. And I'm not going to be one of those trainers on here that slanders being a vegan or slanders IIFM or, calorie counting. I've done all of them, I've been on Weight Watchers, I've been on Jenny Craig, I've been a bodybuilder. I understand every aspect of it, but the one thing that works for a mum is consistency by actually cutting out the crap, managing your lifestyle so that you can get past the Monday diet 2 weeks in a row, being consistent with exercise, and taking it back to basics. Pip, I feel like you're inside my mind. This is my thought process every day. Pip, I listen to mums' minds every single day, and this is the way that mums' minds work. And I speak from my heart, I speak from experience, but I speak from the thousands of mums who I train, and it's so confusing. Social media has to be one of the most confusingest things out there, because literally we think that we've got to go down the road and buy an isogenic shake, or we've got to go buy that magic pill or potion, or we've got to go vegan for a week, or we've got to do the 7-day detox, or we've got to in the end, for most mums, it's just about being consistent. And I know I'm totally generalizing there, and don't get me wrong, our program is nutritionist approved. We have a healthy balance of macros. We use whole foods. We're managing the things that mums, overdo, like the bread, the coffee, the chocolate, way too many carbs. Carbs are great for you, but if you're not managing them and you're not exercising to actually utilize those calories during the day, then of course you're gonna, gain weight. And most mums aren't doing enough exercise to burn that fat or to speed the metabolism up. And the fact is, the older we get, the harder it is for us to lose weight. So we have to protect our metabolism. We have to look at our body from a hormonal point of view. And things that affect our weight are stress. Things that affect our weight can be sleep, and things that affect our weight can be, the simple things. Also age, protecting our metabolism. How do we do that? We make sure we look at our muscle mass. So exercising, minerals, selenium is a great one for our metabolism, lowering stress, sleep. They all work hand in hand. So for a mum, get back to basics, all right, and stop lying to yourself. And it is lying. It's a lying. If you are still in the same place that you were 8 weeks ago, if you were still in the same place that you were 2 months ago, no, that's 8 weeks, 4 months ago, if you're still in the same place that you were 6 months ago, or possibly you're still gaining weight, then you need to have a little talk to yourself, all right? Our 19th of Feb program starts on the 19th. We have, I think, 14 spaces left. If you need that help, then come and join us. If you're a bit weary, go and try our 14-day free program, and I guarantee you'll love it. There is something there for everyone, but everything is a choice. Make that choice to reach out for help. Make that choice to start telling ourselves a different story within those stressful moments. Believe in yourself. You're worth it. Your kids need you. Most people search for their health once it's gone, and you might as well not do that. I know for one, I want to live a long time. I want to live happy. I want to live healthy. I want to grow younger. And I have to work on my mindset every single day. All right. And so can you. It's totally doable. There's so much help out there. All right. So, Jamie, I use MyFitnessPal. Awesome. Brian, where's Brian? Meal prepping breakfast would help rush in the morning. Absolutely. Yep. You can make your smoothies the night before. You can make your breakfast the night before. I love the fact of making breakfast in the morning and actually sharing it with the kids. But meal prep, totally. And Sunil, you're all video. I love your video. Awesome. Well, I'm off to my brother's wife's birthday now. I just thought I'd get some information in for the day because I haven't done any. And yeah, have a great day. And I'll put some links in there for you guys to get started. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you, Sunil. Bye.